Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaking to the bill.
Delegate has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I could have done this with a lot of different bills today, but I chose this one. I will tell you that I'm going to dog-ear this floor speech and put it in the category of I told you so that we can get back to this. Amongst many bills that fly in the face of the Bruin ruling, 1525 not only flies in the face of the ruling of the United States Supreme Court, it also flies in the face of the ruling of the 24th Circuit of the Virginia Court. In fact, in the 24th Circuit of the Virginia Court, Judge Yates wrote in reference to this very act, the court finds itself left with one option at this time, and that is to strike the statute entirely for the reasons set forth herein. The court grants the plaintiff's request for permanent injunctive relief, enjoining the administration, enforcement, and imposition of Virginia Code Section 18.2-308.2:5. Now, here's the problem. What this bill does is directs the Virginia State Police to enforce something that a court in the Commonwealth of Virginia has said very clearly they cannot enforce. That notwithstanding, the Fifth Federal Circuit has already ruled on this very issue in favor of the folks on this side of the building, saying that you cannot do this. In fact, currently, the United States Supreme Court is considering certiorari on that, but I would argue they need not do so, because if you read Bruin, its clear meaning is that the interpretation of the Second Amendment should be consistent with that at the time of which it was founded. So notwithstanding men and women of this country who have bravely donned the uniform of the United States, who we asked to carry actual weapons of war at age 18, we can look back to the age of the young men and women who fought to free America some 250 years ago. I understand exactly what's about to happen, and I understand that you all campaigned on some people campaigned on affordability. This is going to come forward. It is going to be challenged. It is going to fail. I am going to say I told you so, not with glee, but with regret, because we will have wasted lots of people's time and millions of the hard-working taxpayers' dollars in the Commonwealth of Virginia defending what is, Mr. Speaker, in fact, clearly, not only according to federal court, but state court, indefensible.